Following that accident in Melbourne, both Max and I were immediately rushed to hospital. No amount of apples would be able to keep the doctors away from us, especially considering the crash was so violent. Max came out of it with just a scrape. Myself, however...
Yes. What happened?
To answer your question, it seems you and another patient were brought in from a severe car crash. He seems to have gotten away just fine from the crash. Unfortunately, the injuries you sustained were much more severe. At best, the accident left you with a paralysis that you can recover from within a year's time. At worst, you might be wheelchair-bound for the rest of your life.
The news left me in complete shock, with no idea how to process it. But one thing was for sure. From then on, being an agent was out the window. I was honourably discharged from my agency and with some help managed to find a call centre in Canberra that was sympathetic to me being disabled. Fortunately, it seemed my paralysis was temporary, so that meant I could work my way out of my situation with enough physical therapy and patience. Fortunately...
Hey, Sonia!
What's up, Bindy Bins?
We got one of those annoying customers again, saying no one understands them and demands a competent person to help them out. Think you can hit us up with a bit of that PERRI touch?
Alright, transfer the call over to me. I'll handle it.
Those two gave me more than enough to keep me sane in the call centre.
Thank you for calling customer service. This is Sonia speaking. How may I help you? Okay, let's just slow down and touch base for a second. Can you explain to me what happened in detail?
Geez, Bindy Bins, you could have been more specific as to how frantic and infuriating that customer was. They barely gave me the time of day to speak. It's a miracle we found a solution to their problem and brought out their gratitude for the help.
Sorry. I kind of had a feeling if anyone from the office would be able to handle that particular customer, it would definitely be you. I'll be sure to repay you somehow later, okay?
Well, if you could cover me for a few days while I go to my next round of physical therapy.
Oh, God, Sonia, have mercy. We're already short-staffed as is. I can cover one day as the final offer, and you can work the rest out with the boss. Will that work?
Yeah, I can work my magic with that. Thanks for that. No rest for the wicked. I'm gonna get back to it, Bindy Bins. See you in a sec.
All right, see you.
Thank you for calling SidTech. This is Sonia speaking. May I have your name, please?
Well, that would be me. CABRERA. Max CABRERA. You like?
Please hold the line. Thank you for holding, Mr. Cabrera. How may I help you today?
Well, I was seeing how you can help me in the near future. Tell me, Sonia, how goes your time playing call center bot? Are you feeling tired of it all? Want to go apeshit?
I'm sorry, Mr. Cabrera. I'm not sure if this is something my department can assist you with. I'll transfer you to...
Tisk. Such a shame, mi mujer bonita. Unfortunately, my issue isn't tied to your department. I know you're not a specialist for the network issue I'm having, so may I schedule a call with someone who can?
Of course. My apologies. May I ask when you are available for a return call?
Well, you see, I'm a busy man with a busy schedule. I suppose I can spare some time Saturday evening, say 6 p.m.? I'm pretty sure you could cover that time slot, no?
Why, yes, that should be a reasonable time. And may I ask what time zone you're in?
My time zone is Australian Eastern Standard Time. Currently in Sydney. My business is in the important part of the city's CBD, if you must know.
All right. I'm taking note to refer to our specialist when it's time.
If he is mentioning it being important, he must be referring to that spot.
It's Martin Place.
Thank you for clarifying. Okay, confirmed. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Well, only that the specialist better be on time, lest I cause a big stink.
Please do not worry. SidTech prides itself with its punctuality as well as its excellent service. We appreciate your call and will reach out to you soon.
Gracias, lovely lady. Adios.
Sonia! Mr. Cameron's asking to see you. He'd like to have a word with you in his office.
Yes, be right there.
Well, well. You found me.
It's Martin Place. What's to figure out? Also,
No! That hurt! I told you I was sorry.
thanks to your funny phone call, I got an earful from my supervisor. So whatever this is, it better be good.
I think after you hear this offer, you'll be hanging your service center uniform for good.
You have 10 minutes, Cabrera. Then I hang you out to dry.
So confident in refusing me? We shall see about that, bonita.
10 seconds!
Okay. Fine. Give me a moment. Yo! Long time no hear. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I got her with me. You want me to put you on speaker? All right. And you're now on speaker. You can say hi now.
Ah, wonderful. Good evening, Miss Perry. How are you? I am Dr. Peter Davidson, a doctor contracted with the CIA.
Hello, Dr. Davidson. I was doing well until a certain someone came knocking at my job. However, I suppose I can hear him, and by proxy, you out for a minute.
You will have to forgive him. As you might already know, he is one of their more, eccentric field agents. However, I will vouch for him by saying his proposal for you tonight will be worth your while.
I'm listening.
I understand your last mission with Mr. CABRERA and his comrade in the Canadian Secret Service has left you disabled, yes?
It's an unfortunate reality, but yes. I've been in a wheelchair since that mission. Physical therapy has been a huge help, but it's been a slow process overall.
Ah, I see. I am sorry you had to go through that. Despite that which has happened to you, do you miss working with your nation's Secret Service?
Well, yes, I feel like my legs are figuratively tied in terms of helping out in the field, but unless there's a miracle involved, I don't see myself able to help out anytime soon. Oh.
Hey. Looks like you caught on. Can't say Dr. Davidson is a picture-perfect miracle worker, but I will say he's gotten some people from rough shape to working shape.
Hey, now don't go promising things I may or may not be able to do. I haven't seen the work cut out for me, so...
Hey, come on. Give yourself a little faith. We were hoping with some help you could assist us with your technical expertise on an upcoming mission with the oldies but goodies.
I see. One last question. What's at stake for the mission? What am I helping with?
Dr. Davidson, can we call you back in just a moment? I need to discuss some confidential information with Miss Perry.
Sure. I'll be waiting.
Let's just say some military secrets were stolen, and my bosses are not in the mood to point fingers to blame. We either need the assets to be recovered, or, worst case, destroyed completely.
And you need me to dig to figure out a trail to investigate since you have no idea where it is?
Yes. It's an embarrassing situation, but yeah, we don't have a clear idea where to go.
All right, CABRERA, you win. Where do I go to make this official?
Oh, you're the best. Here, use this passport to go from Canberra all the way to Washington, D.C. You have 2 stops, one here in Sydney and the other in Vancouver. You'll be meeting with an old pal on that flight before you both head to D.C. I'll be waiting, and we'll discuss more about the plan then.
All right, and how am I supposed to explain this to my boss?
You won't need to. Consider yourself on contract with the U.S. government until the mission is over. A contact of mine will be visiting your place of employment to provide documentation to tell them you're leaving.
Well, well, that will save me the hassle of kissing up to them to get back in their good graces. Besides, I was just about to be sick and tired of working over there, so as much as I don't want to say this, thanks.
Aw, so you do care. Welcome to the team.
Don't try your luck. I could easily bail on you.
And I have every last bit of confidence to say that there is no way that you would leave me high and dry.
Sometimes I despise how easily you read those closest to you.
You are most welcome. Now, I think you have a bus to catch, don't you? Don't want to keep you waiting for too long.
Yeah, I do need some time to prepare myself to get used to your company.
And I'm looking forward to it. See you then.
Sometimes I try to think that nothing is preordained, that things don't just happen to you because the universe has something to happen to you for no reason. However, I don't know if the universe is out to tease me or test me getting back. But one thing is for sure, despite me feeling all annoyed and pouty at how Max is going about this, I'm glad that I got one more chance to show my worth as a secret agent. And that's pretty damn awesome.